So you're thinking of moving to Tucson, Arizona. Today we're going to show you around the Catalina Foothills, and we'll take you through some different neighborhoods and show you some homes and some different price points just so you can get an idea of what might best fit in your budget. And stick around to the end, we're going to show you why Catalina Foothills is considered one of the best places to live in Arizona. You won't want to miss that. Let's get to it. If you're new to this channel and you want to learn everything from A to Z about living in Tucson, AZ, then click subscribe and tap that bell for notifications so you can be the first to know about the current market in Tucson, Arizona. Hi, I'm Jennifer Smith and this is my husband,
Dustin.
And we've helped hundreds of people just like you move to
and from
Tucson, Arizona. So whether you're moving in 12 days or 12 months, give us a call, shoot us a text or an email, and let us help you make a smooth transition to Arizona. All right, so as I mentioned, we are up here today in the Catalina Foothills, which is situated at the base of the Santa Catalina Mountains, hence the name. And it is home to some of Tucson's most expensive and luxurious properties. It's overall just a great location. There's a lot of shopping, dining, golf courses, hiking. Right now, we're actually up at La Encantada, which is one of the luxury shopping malls in the area. And as you can see, I mean, we're just surrounded by beautiful, beautiful shops. And there's a lot of dining options up here. Some of my favorites include North Italia. If you're looking for a good steakhouse, there's Firebirds. Across the way, there's Fleming's. Down the road, you have Wild Garlic Grill and Reforma. So just a lot of really good dining options as far as that goes. And then it is also considered Tucson's resort corridor. So by that we have Hacienda del Sol, Ventana Canyon, Westward Look, and then our personal favorite, La Paloma, because that is actually where we got married. So it's a great place for a staycation as well, and where we spend a lot of our anniversaries. All right, so since we were talking about one of our favorite places being La Paloma, we figured we'd come up here real quick and just kind of show you the area and why it's one of our favorite resorts. So as you can see, beautiful mountain views, you get beautiful city views, all the different pools, and then of course there's golf here. Along with the golf course here, also Ventana Canyon has golf if you're looking for that, and Skyline Country Club is another great option. We didn't talk about location. So Catalina Foothills is a great location because really you're close to everything. There's a lot to do here, but if you need to get to I-10 or downtown, depending on where you're at in the foothills, you're generally about a 20 to 30 minute drive from either downtown or I-10. And then hiking. We didn't talk about hiking, so it is a great area for hiking. You have Sabino Canyon, you have Bear Canyon that gets you back to Seven Falls. You have Pima Canyon and Finger Rock Trail. I mean, there's so many different trailheads. Take a look at the hiking while you're here and get out on those trails. While the location is good, prices are high. So the median home price in the area is $615,000. If you're looking for something, you're just gonna be here for part of the year, or just looking for something a little more affordable in the area, a good option is the condos and the townhomes, where generally those are going to start in the low 200 to mid 200 price range, depending on what kind of amenities you're looking for, and then go upwards of 700,000, especially if you're getting up towards the Skyline Country Club club area and you want to be around golf and have those kind of amenities, you're going to pay a little bit more, but a little more affordable than when you're looking at the single family and you're at, you know, $500,000 on the low end up into, you know, the $5-6 million price range. And then also just want to quickly mention the schools. Catalina Foothills is rated one of the #1 school districts according to niche.com here in Tucson. If you're interested in finding out about the schools, you know, the different public schools and everything in the area and their ratings, one of the resources that we like to recommend is niche.com, and there's also greatschools.org. A couple other things we don't want to miss is checking out the art galleries. So Catalina Foothills has some of the best art galleries in town, so you want to check those out while you're here. If you're looking for a farmer's market, every Sunday there's a farmer's market at the Rejito grounds, the Rejito Farmer's Market. And then last, we really just want to cover the loop. So the loop is great if you love hiking, biking, walking. It's a trail that's about 137 miles that connects, you know, unincorporated Pima County to Tucson, to Oro Valley, to Marana, to South Tucson. It's just a really great paved trail if you're, you know, if you want to get out there and check out the different areas. And that's pretty much what we have to talk about. So let's get out there and look at some of these houses. All right, so we are over here at our first house that we're going to show you today, and we are in the Skyline Foothills Estates subdivision. The houses range, you know, from $500,000 and up in here. The house behind me is $550,000, just so you get an idea of what you can get. It's a 5-bedroom, 2-bath, just over 2,500 square feet on just under an acre, and it does have a pool. So this is a great subdivision. The houses are a little bit older in here, as you can see. As we mentioned before, the Catalina Foothills ranges quite a bit, up into several millions of dollars, but our median price point here is just over $615,000. So this house for $550,000 really just shows you the lower end of what you can get in the foothills. Right now, there's not anything for sale for less than $550,000. That may change, but that's where we're at right now. Let's go head over to the next neighborhood. All right, so now we are over here in Skyline Bel Air Estates. Just to give you an idea of what you can get over in this area, this is a 5-bedroom home behind me with 4 bathrooms, just over 3,100 square feet, just less than an acre. Most of the lots over here are, and it's currently listed at $995,000. So the houses in here range upwards of $800,000 up into the millions. So just so you see an idea of the neighborhood here, you can see the amazing Santa Catalina mountain views right here. So most of the homes in this subdivision do have great city and mountain views. And let's go ahead and head on over to the next neighborhood. All right, so now we are over here in Pima Canyon Estates, which is a very prestigious area of the Catalina Foothills. It is a guard-gated community, and all the homes in here typically range from about $1 million upwards of $6 million and higher. So it is a very nice area. The house that was just behind me is currently listed at $1.75 million, just over 4,000 square feet, and it's a 4-bedroom, 4-bathroom with a pool. So as you can see, just a great area here. You're gonna get a lot of the city views and the Catalina mountain views, as you can see behind me. And I'll go ahead and come over here and show you just a little bit more. So city views to the south, and then your Catalina mountain views to the north. And that's all we have for you today. So shoot us a call, text, or email if you're thinking about moving to Tucson, Arizona. We would be happy to help you.